great memories for these Nerazzurri supporters, including the confirmation of their 21st Scudetto in their club history last season. And Christian Chivu, in his second year in charge of the club, looking to take this side back-to-back and have another profitable...
How so much chemistry in this unit. They know exactly the movements of their teammates, and I think that Monza were in Serie A. Of course, Andrea Colpani, he's the player that went to Fiorentina from Monza.
Oh, the players are ready to go as we're underway from San Siro. It is Inter hosting Monza in the Serie A curtain raiser. In their Coppa Italia opener against Avellino, Monza do already have a victory on the board in the cup competition, beating the Serie B side by 3-0 as an early free kick is awarded on that far side, with Andrea Colpani earning a free kick.
And if there is a danger,
is awarded. Here's Juve now, who's looked a real inspiration in preseason, much sharper than he was in year one. Çalhanoğlu! A banger to start things off in Serie A. Hakan Çalhanoğlu with another laser beam from outside the area. Inter off and running in a new campaign.
and that's how we start the Serie A season. A lightning bolt from Hakan Çalhanoğlu, picking up where he left off. A 12-goal season, so many of them from outside the box. And what were we just talking about?
With Barella, Çalhanoğlu, and Zielinski. And they have Stankovic to bring on, Sucic to bring on. And they'll also have Henrik Mkhitaryan that role very well. There was a thought that Inter would go for another signing. They went for Ivan Provedel, who will very much be competition rather than someone to obviously take his place. It's a clean win there from Colpani. Will be out for a throw as Bastoni appeals. Effort is blocked and will eventually come for the goalkeeper Pizzignacco, and then Curtis Jones. 7 central midfield options for Inter this season.
The point you're making is a great one.
For the moment by Bakune. And that attempted cross does go out for a throw. And Bakune. And it's a little bit of a trip up there of Varela. It's a coming together in the judgment of the referee. Varela
throwing.
Taken short. Çalhanoğlu this time lifting to the back post and challenging for it was Akanji. It was pulled to the floor there by Mangas, but not enough in it in the judgment of the referee. Quadio. Monza have not really had a lot of time with possession. From Akanji. It does come off the referee. Will be a drop ball to Monza. Di Marco. Not enough on it to get it towards Esposito. Well recovered there from Bakune. And off goes Colpani. Very good seat forward by Lucchesi and Carboni. Monza looking for some kind of response, but finding himself offside there with Samuele Birindelli. But Inter very aggressively swatting that one away. It's a poor giveaway though. Off goes Varela, trying to squeeze through 2. Varela nearly left there, and that's a bit of a nasty one left out there from Andrea Carboni, who really made the step forward. Di Marco just about controlling, can now assess his options. Tawa with Barella. It's floated out to this left side. Nicolo Barella! Wasn't too far away. Did well to adjust to the setup, got onto that left side and just curled it beyond that post. This will be a good look at it.
A great look at it. Cuts it inside on his favored right, and he's not far off.
Bastoni, and a decent cross in, requiring the header from Akanji. Well done there from Andrea Colpani. As Esposito.
Pizzignacco looked like he wanted no part of that ball.
Just get it away. Now running in behind. Furthest man forward trying to challenge. But Lautaro couldn't quite find him with the pass, beating Deli with the needed covering.
But once again, who's the catalyst?
For a free kick in the judgment of the referee. Matismouts. Held edge of the area. Nice turn from Varela!
Oh!
And there's your early shock of the season. Monza have equalized through Gustavo Varela, who makes it 3 goals in 2 appearances in a Monza shirt. We're level before the half hour.
My goodness, what a strike. What a way to announce himself. between his brace and the Coppa Italia on his Monza debut.
Won't be that easy in this league. Esposito backing his way in like an NBA center. Çalhanoğlu, Di Marco, and it was nearly spilled for a moment there by Pizzignacco, able to get onto it.
Oh, nearly left it on the doorstep there for the runners.
Back heel flick back towards Di Marco, but good covering there from Bakune, who gets going forward. It's going to be a yellow card shown to Lautaro Martinez. Didn't get there.
Though with his back to goal, successfully holding up play. Here it is again.
And Esposito will keep going. Esposito!
I mean, that is such an easy way for Inter to get themselves up the pitch. You just play the ball forward to Esposito.
Towards Colpani, and he will come here for Bakune, who'll make his run forward. So it's towards that byline. Cross attempted, it does go off of Bakune again for a goal kick. Unlucky. No control by that front two. Martinez tripped up. Free kick awarded. Mount.
Once again, Monza getting everyone forward.
Carboni lifting in. Varella's header just didn't catch it.
Had the room though.
Now in transition, it's 5 against 4. Off goes Foandoa, playing out wide. Cutting inside, here's Mount. His effort is deflected away for a corner. And Monza will feel they could have maybe done more.
Wide in the smaller leagues.
Di Marco, Akanji's header down. Barella on the volley. Lautaro and Di Marco bending a cross in through that 6-yard area. Stories we talk about a lot this season after Italy failed to qualify for the World Cup. Young players getting their chances. Mount looks a decent talent as Mangas is taken down. And Colpani going early down the line here. Space for Deli to deliver right across the face of goal. Mangas closest on the near post.
That ball rifled down the middle to Big Pio. He'd hold up play, allowed the rest of the team to come forward. Of course, Çalhanoğlu as well. Brilliant match with that.
Esposito backing his way all the way into that 6-yard area in his turn. Given room, will instead play wide for Di Marco. Will bend a cross in, and the diving punch away. Zielinski into the ground and over the goalkeeper. Pizzignacco could have maybe done better with that one, but Piotr Zielinski has his first of the new campaign, and Inter retake the lead 2.5 minutes after the restart. Mount again composed and floating a ball forward.
Good player.
Martinez. Now off go. Monza through Gustavo Varela. Right to the middle. Mangas is making the run, but was never going to get there. This for Lautaro Martinez. I think Esposito has had his shirt pulled so much today he's lost the number. Barella flicked towards Di Marco, but didn't quite. Barella spotting the run through the middle of Sucic. Was held there. Tackle in from Foandoa. Juf towards that byline. Esposito! Lovely flick! It's all about the finesse rather than the brawn from Pio Esposito there. Gorgeous goal. Inter doubling their lead. Shows fantastic technical ability. Di Marco with Sucic making a good run. Di Marco trying to beat seemingly Pizzi. This is something of a local derby, just a 25-minute drive separating the stadiums of the two teams in the Lombardy. Sucic. There's Esposito again, well positioned off Guadio. Bisek has stepped forward. Jan Bisek! Oh. He's supposed to be a center back, but looking like a center forward there. Inter have come out flying in this second half. It's now 4-1 to the champions.
Oh, when we said that you never know where the goals are going to come from. Now it's the center backs. Rumble. Way to just evade the pressure. You can go long ball to him.
Boni hesitating and looking for the corner. It was only Carboni who was. Di Marco towards that penalty spot, and the header was there and off the bar from Akanji.
Corner.
Boni showing some burst, and it's going to be a yellow card shown there to Kuadi. Di Marco. Options either side. Di Marco in towards Sucic. Boni was going for it. Does eventually get to it.
Late 30s. I mean, the player that he's replacing, Achanov, he's nearing 40. So it's a youthful move for Inter.
Boni couldn't quite find the window.